I will shoot a couple vlogs here and there, and I'll let you guys know what happens the rest of the day. But that's the end of the, you know, the delivery vlog portion. All right. Thanks for watching. Here's we go. All right. So I'm waiting for Jose, my driver, to show up. All right. I'm just waiting here in the car, chilling in the same spot that we were at in the beginning of the day. All right. And yeah, he should be here soon. He's not too far from where I am. Okay. But he's got some deliveries that go up into the hills and stuff. Yeah. So typically we do like a portion of what their normal route is. All right. That's a scoop. All right. So normally like not when it's not the peak season, usually his whole route is like the whole thing. All right. But we took a chunk of the route from him, so he doesn't, you know, drivers can only deliver packages for so long during the week. All right. They have a certain amount of hours they can work or drive, and like it's a law, guys. Okay. So they can't go over a certain amount of hours, and then or else UPS will get fined or something. Okay. So that's where the drivers, the SSDs come in. All right. We can drive as long as we want, because we're not really commercial drivers, guys. Okay. We're driving like regular vehicles. All right. So that's kind of a way they can get around it. All right. And they have to pay the drivers a lot more. So but yeah, we get paid a lot, dude. We've been getting paid like $38 an hour. I got my paycheck today, and I got about, how much did I get on my paycheck? Let's see. Let's check last week's paycheck. Last week's paycheck was pretty good, I want to say. I got to work all 6 days. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna vlog until Jose gets here. I'm checking my bank account right now. I got paid fat. I just want to say, I worked 6 days last week, man. It's tough. Oh, I got $1,700, right? So $1,686 last week. Okay, so that gives you an idea how much a PVD can make. All right. If you're working 6 days, okay. Now that's a little bit of overtime too. I think I maybe got like an hour of overtime, or maybe an hour or two. All right, but it's kind of at that point where like I'm like, I don't really want to work overtime anymore. I'm like so tired at the end of the day. All right. So yeah, if you're tired, take a break, man. That's all I can say. I'm getting old and I can't do this so much anymore. I'm not as I don't have the stamina that I used to have as a package delivery driver. All right, but like I said, it gets hard in the beginning, dude. This route was super easy today. All right, if what you saw you thought that was hard, man, it gets harder than that. Okay. This day was an easy day. All right. I didn't have any signatures, I didn't have any wine packages, you know, that kind of stuff. I skipped a lot of streets. The route was shorter. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I think Jose is gonna show up soon, and then we'll go load up the 8000s. Right. Oh yeah, by the way, typically I listen to like music while I'm delivering. You know, we have radios in our vehicles, right? I just listen to music from my phone, or I listen to like podcasts or watch videos, you know, that type of thing. I don't watch videos while I'm driving. But yeah, that type of thing. All right, so yeah, anything to help the day go by, you know, faster, as I want to say. All right. Yeah, and then I take breaks every once in a while. So today I kind of blazed through it for the video, okay guys, but the rest of the time I'm gonna take my time, sweet ass time. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it's about this time of day that I start to get really tired, and I just slow down like a zombie. Okay, so I got a lot of sleep last night, so maybe that's why. And actually after I load the 8000s, we're gonna go I'm gonna take a pee break. I usually take a pee break, but I don't have to, but I'm gonna try to go take a pee break anyways. You should know where all the bathrooms are on your route. All right. Typically you can go to, like, you know, restaurants, maybe that might be cool, but I know a park. Parks are where you want to go, right? Parks usually have restrooms. All right. So I know where like all the restrooms are in the park and stuff. There's one park I go to all the time. All right. So you can wash your hands, you know, that kind of thing. So generally that's when I eat my sandwich after I go take my bathroom break. So that's what we're gonna do after this. And right now I'm waiting for Jose to show up, and it's taking him a while. Maybe it's because of the traffic and stuff, but yeah, usually he gets here pretty fast, but I guess not today. He must be somewhere far away or something. But yeah, you know, if you're waiting for your driver, that's your break time, man. We're getting paid to sit around and wait for the driver to come, right? And we're getting paid to sort the packages and throw them in the vehicle. Okay. So anyway, I'll show you what it looks like when we get this bad boy loaded up again. Okay guys, I'm done loading up again. There's the truck right there. He's probably gonna head out and start working again. Yeah, so there's a TV I was talking about. I decided, so I had a lot of extra space in here, so I decided to take the TV with me. All right, I could fit it. We're gonna deliver the TV first, and then we'll get that out of the way, and then start the next section of the route as usual. Okay, but for right now, we're gonna go. I'm gonna take a pee break. Take a pee break and take a snack break. Okay, I want to have like a brunch. That's what I want to say. All right. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to know how many miles we drove in the last for the 7,000s delivery, we only drove 7.6 miles. All right, all from this parking lot, all the deliveries we did was 7.6 miles to do all the deliveries and come back here. Okay, so all right, so in the next section, when we finish this, we're gonna go back and pick up the other big packages and then finish delivering them. We're gonna meet the driver somewhere else. Okay, we're not gonna be in this parking lot because he's gonna be somewhere else. So we'll go wherever he's at. We'll grab those big packages and then deliver them, and then we'll be done for today. All right, and then I will see if I can get more work if I get done early. Okay. So break time. All right guys, and so we're here at the break spot. If you guys are wondering what the best weather to deliver packages is this weather right here. Okay, what we're experiencing right now, it's overcast, but it's cool and not raining. All right, it's wet out. It's okay. I don't mind if it's wet. I mean, yeah, it's slippery, but as long as it's not raining. All right, so this is the best weather. You're not going to get too sweaty because of the sun and stuff. Yeah, you don't have to wear sunglasses. This is the ideal weather to deliver packages, guys. That's not always like this. That's what I say. All right, anyway, we're here at Greystone Park. All right, Greystone Park has a restroom back there somewhere, and I'm going to go use it real quick. All right, so it's a good idea to know where the restrooms are on your route. Okay, so I'm gonna go use the restroom, wash my hands, and then eat my sandwich, and then we'll finish the rest of what we got. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, so this is what I got. All right, these are the 8,000s, guys. All right, I've got a lot of stuff in the beginning. All right, there's that TV that's on top. So we're about, I would say, 80% full, 80% loaded. I could probably put some more packages in there, man, but yeah, normally it's not like this. Normally it's loaded to the max, man. You can't get anything else in there, and it's really hard to find stuff. But you don't want to, you know, this is ideal. This is the ideal loadout. You know, you want it to be mostly full, but not all the way full, because then you're gonna have trouble finding packages. All right, guys. And I'm gonna have trouble finding packages if I don't get rid of this TV. So that's the first thing we're gonna deliver. Okay. But yeah, typically that's what I'll do. I'll take some oversized package, I'll put it on top, and then we'll deliver it first, and then we'll go do the other stuff after that. So okay, that saves me from having to do it later. And you want to deliver everything, don't leave anything, because you need this. I need the space to deliver all the big packages later. Okay, so okay, and I can put some pretty big stuff in the RAV4, guys. All right, so this is about, I don't know, let me see. So it's 140 loading the packages. I don't know, maybe it took almost like 40 minutes to load the packages. We delivered 44 stops. All right, we delivered 44 stops, and we delivered 62 packages, and now we got 43 stops left and 51 packages left. Okay, so we're at the halfway point. All right, my guess is the next deliveries will probably take about almost 2 hours, and we want to try to stretch it out to about 2 hours. That's usually how long it takes to do one of these sections of the routes, right? The 7,000s or the 8,000s type of thing. The one hidden number. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, wash my hands, take maybe like a 20-minute break or so, and then we'll go out and do more deliveries. But no more GoPro. Coca-Cola and sandwich. That's what's for lunch. Oh, all right. That sandwich and soda was delicious. So it's about 1,400 hours or 2 p.m. for you non-military time folks. And we're gonna go head out and do the 8,000 now. First I'm gonna go deliver that TV back there, okay? Get that out of here. Okay, we finally reached our destination. I'm gonna go deliver this TV, and then I'm gonna deliver the 8,000s. I'm not gonna get it on video, all right, guys? So that's pretty much the end of the GoPro footage. All right, I don't think I got enough juice to do the rest anyway. So okay, and then so I will have vlogs throughout the rest of the day. All right, but basically we're just gonna deliver that TV, and then I'm gonna go continue on the route. All right, and then that should take about another maybe hour or two. 2 hours, about two, somewhere between 1 and 2 hours is when we should be done. Okay, and then we will go back, pick up the rest of the stuff from the truck. I think there's only like two packages. There's only 2 packages left, and then that'll be the end of the thing, and that'll be the end of our day for here. All right, I will call the center, and if I feel like it, I will see if I can get more work. All right, and they'll send us somewhere else to help another driver. However, if we do that, we're gonna have to scan the packages. All right, like remember I showed you that miss route where I had to scan it, so it would go into our computer, the dyad, the MDA. We have to do that for all the packages, okay, and then we load it into the van. So the advantage of doing this kind of route is they already scan the packages for you. You don't have to scan everything. It saves time, okay. But you may have something you don't have. The advantage of scanning the packages is you know it's in here. All right, if you scanned it, it should be in your vehicle, okay. So you can't have it missing. all right. So I'm gonna go deliver this TV, and then finish the 8000s, and then yeah. So see you after that. Right, big screen TV delivered. It's awesome in this age that you can deliver a TV like that so easily. Okay, that thing was light. Yeah, so the ladies, they're picking up right now. I made sure it knocked on the door. All right, so they made sure they got it, because it was just kind of out in the open, you know. All right, hey guys, so this is one of those situations where I would use my hand truck. All right, I had 2 boxes that got to go to that house over there, and they're kind of big and heavy, so I could carry one at a time or just put it on the cart. Just put it on the cart. I just delivered those 2 boxes of hams to that house. I've done a couple deliveries to that house until they kind of know me, like for the peak season. And she gave me some C's candies. That's nice. She said, "Do you want some candy?" I'm like, okay, I'll grab some candy. Yeah, sure, no problem. She came back and gave me some C's candy. So much appreciated. So yeah, some people are really nice out here, as I want to say. They really appreciate it's nice to know, yeah, they appreciate the work that you do. All right. Okay, so I delivered some of the more interesting cargo or packages that I deliver. Omaha steaks just now. Okay, I got a picture of it. It was in the back when I took a picture. Yeah, it's in a styrofoam box, and it's got a bunch of steaks in it. Okay. All right. Hey, HadesOmega here. It's 14:50, and man, I'm starting to feel tired. It's that kind of type of day where, like, yeah, man, I get tired type of thing. It's post-lunch dip, I guess is what they call it. Yeah, my it's hard for me to keep my eyes open. It's like I want to go to sleep or something. And I had plenty of sleep last night, so I was full of energy at the beginning of the day. This time of day, it just kind of, my energy just goes. Okay, so yeah, just something to note. All right, continue on the way. Maybe I'll take a little break. I don't know. All right, HadesOmega here. I delivered everything. There's nothing in here anymore, guys. All clear, everything. I had a wine package. I delivered it. I'm not gonna lie, the wine package took like 10 minutes to deliver. So here's the story. I go to deliver this wine package. Nobody's home. If nobody's home, I gotta leave a door tag. So I leave the door tag. I get ready to leave it, and then so they got one of those Ring doorbells, and so a lady like says, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I got a delivery for Jennifer, and I need an adult signature for it." And I was like, "Oh, my daughter can go pick it up. Let me call my daughter." And like, it takes like a minute or two for her to call her daughter. I don't think she answers, but apparently her daughter is going to be there sometime today. All right. And I said, "Is she an adult?" I'm like, "Is she over 21? I'm like, "Yeah, she is." I'm like, "Okay." And then she wasn't around. All right. And then so she said, like, "Can you deliver it to the neighbor?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I could do that, as long as they're okay with it." And so that's what I did. I walked right next door to the house next door, and then I delivered it to Victoria over there. Okay. And And yeah, she was pretty nice. She offered me the Gatorade, but I said, nah, I'm good. So, but yeah, I had her sign for it. And then I told her, like, she looked of age, all right, that's for sure, all right. It's got to be adult signature, all right. When in doubt, have them whip out the ID card, you know. But yeah, I gave Victoria the package, and then I wrote down on. I already put the delivery notice on the. I put the info notice on the door, all right. I pasted it on the door, and then I just put delivered next door to Victoria, all right. And then so there you go. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Honestly, I'd rather just deliver it, man. I don't want to take that crap back to the warehouse. Okay. Well, so what would happen is I would take it back. I would put it back in the car, all right, and that's less room for me to pick up other packages later, right? And well, what I would do is, since I'm going to meet the driver one more time to pick up the big packages. There's only 2 more packages, guys. They're really big, so. And I would give that package that I brought back to him, and then he would bring it back to the warehouse, all right, or the center, and then they'll deliver it. We will try to attempt to deliver it the next day. We'll do that 3 times, and then we return it to sender. Okay, so yeah, these wine packages, they're such a pain in the butt, man. There have to be somebody home. There has to be somebody adult age at home. You can't deliver it to no kids because it's alcohol or wacky tobacco, one of those 2. All right, so yeah, that's the scoop. Anyway, all right, so now that we're done with the 8,000s, we're gonna go deliver the rest of the 7,000s that we have left. If you remember correctly, we had 3 that we had left over, all right, because they were too big to fit in the car. And then I delivered the one of them just now with this load, all right. So now we only have 2 left, all right. We're gonna go pick those 2 up from the driver. I'm gonna go text him and tell him, hey, I'm gonna pick up the last packages from you, and then we're gonna go meet him somewhere, and then I'm gonna go load them into here real quick, and then we go deliver them, and we're done, all right. And then we call. I'm gonna either take a lunch, or I'm gonna call the center for more help if they need more help. Yeah, and I've still got 13 miles of EV range still, guys. So I haven't burned a drop of gas the whole day. All right, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, let's go pick up those last 2 packages. By the way, I've got like bad ankles, guys. So I'm hurt. Some days I'm hurting real bad. Some days I'm not. You know, it depends how much work we've got. You know, how much up and down stairs and walking I got to do, or getting in and out of the car. And it's been rough this week. All right, so I'm hurting real bad. So I'm gonna put this on my ankle. It's Absorbine Plus. It's basically a pain relief, you know, type of thing. You just rub it somewhere where you're hurting, and I kind of know where it's hurting on my ankle, and I'm gonna rub it on there. So before we go meet Jose, I don't know where he's at right now, so I just sent the text. Yeah, I'm getting old, guys. Okay, I just met with Jose. There's his truck. He's gonna take off. He says he's got like 20 more deliveries, so he's gonna be done pretty soon too. And there's the deliveries I got left, all right? The 2 in the back, all right? One of them is like a computer, and the other one is some kind of mystery package. They're pretty big. It's like I said, like that's the reason we didn't take them, because they're really big. They would take up too much space. And then we kind of take everything else. It's more beneficial to take the smaller stuff first and take the bigger stuff later, all right? As long as you know which is which. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver these 2. They're in the 7,000s. I delivered all this 8,000s already, so we're all done with that. Okay, so pretty simple. Just deliver it, driver release. You know, I will knock on the door, since it's like a computer. It sounds like it's pretty expensive. Okay, and yeah, that'll be it. The last one, the last big package we had was the big screen TV. And like I said, I delivered that at the beginning of the 8,000 section, okay? We did that one first before everything else, because it was on top of everything, so. But I wanted to get that one out of the way. Yeah, I might have been able to put it on top of all those boxes. Yeah, we probably could have done it, so, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go deliver these, and then I'll let you guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take another bathroom break after I deliver these 2. And then I'm going to call the center and ask if they need any more help. And if they don't, we go back. If we do, we are going to go meet another driver. All right. All right. Okay. So when we do stuff like this, there's a map mode. All right. When you go to the map mode, it tells you where all the packages go. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit the little GPS button here and it'll say where we are. And you can see the packages aren't even on the freaking screen, man. They're way over there. There's 2 right here. All right, and then I can kind of figure out where they are. One of them is on Seawood, so it's very much where we delivered that TV, okay? So we're gonna go all the way down here, make a right and another right, all right? And then go back out and then make another right and another right, and then we'll be there again, okay? So yeah, that's the story. So that's how I know. So when you're doing deliveries that go long distances, it's better to use the map, all right? All you have to do, yeah. So here's a good idea. Let's say, so see, this one is closer. Maybe we should do that one first, but like I said, I can plot a route to go down this way. It would be more simpler. We'll do this and then do that and then head on out. All right, we're in Almaden Valley, guys, and if you look at the map in Almaden Valley, there's no way out of Almaden Valley. All right, the other way goes towards Morgan Hill already. There's no way out of it. All right, you have to go in Almaden Valley one way and you have to go out the other way, unless you're going to Morgan Hill. All right, and we don't want to go to Morgan Hill. You want to stay in San Jose. Okay, so that's the scoop. And then so you would pick the closest one. So let's say this one's the closest one. Just to keep it simple, guys, this is the closest one. All right, I'm looking at, like, Dead Reckoning. So what I would do is punch in the address for 778 Seawood Way into my GPS, and then just let the thing figure it out. All right, but I already know where we're going. So so that's a scoop. So when you don't know what area you're in, you want to use the map. All right, the map is kind of more your friend than the list. All right, the list follows the route. The map, you can figure out, like, hey, which one's the closest one, and you could use the map for navigation too at the same time. So I find if you're not familiar with the area, it's better to use the map. Okay, because you could pick up packages from another driver, and then if you could be like at the end of the route already, so you might as well just do the end of the route first. All right, so sometimes it's not beneficial to follow the manifest the way the route they want you to go. Okay. Okay, yeah, anyway, see that, I think, oh, that's Royalwood right there. I don't know where that is right now. Yeah, that is Royalwood. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this street and then make a left, and then that'll take us to Camden, and then that will take us to where we're going. Okay, so pretty simple. All right, here's me here. We're here back at Greystone Park, and we're gonna go take a pee break, and then I'm gonna go. There's some chargers on EV chargers on Almaden Expressway, like at the beginning of Almaden Expressway. We're at the end of it, so we're gonna go drive up there. I want to take a lunch, just let it charge. I'm just gonna rest. I could go out and eat something, but I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna eat some snacks again, and then I'll call to see if they need any more help. I didn't get any messages from the center today. Usually I'll get a couple messages from the center saying, like, hey, call the center if you need, if you're looking for more work. I didn't get anything today. So maybe it's got us slow today. I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll go message them after lunch. So all right, I'm gonna take a pee break, and then we're gonna head on out to the charger and hang out there for half an hour. All right, hey, HadesOmega here. We're here at the charging station at the San Jose Water Company place. They have a bunch of EV chargers here, and this is where I like to go hang out when I'm done with my route. Yeah, there's got solar panels here you can hang out under, and I'm charging at a charge point station. I haven't used a drop of gasoline today. Well, I mean, I kind of did. Sometimes the gas engine turns on for just to turn on, because it needs to, type of thing. But yeah, I pretty much, so far, I haven't used any gas, so that's all been electric, on electric power, and we're charging it right now. It takes 4 hours to charge it to full though, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go take a lunch right now. I started at, my timesheet says 10:27, so here, count. This is how I do it. It's after 6 hours you have to take a lunch. All right, it's mandated by law. All right, so or they're gonna get in trouble. So you don't want to get them in trouble, right? So it's 10:27. So 11:27, 12:27, 13:27, 14:27, 15:27. 16:27. After 16:27 is 6 hours. So what time is it right now? 16:41. All right, so we're well over 6 hours. We're a little bit over 6 hours, so we have to take a lunch right now. All right, we could have taken it before. I could take it after. I prefer to take it after. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the mobile delivery app here. All right, and there's a way to actually set a break time. All right, so now that we're here, we're gonna take our lunch. You go to here, time card, then you go to timeouts, and the funny thing is this is exactly like the Dyad almost. It's like a better Dyad is what I say. You're gonna go to break type, meal, and then put in 1642. All right, it's in 24 hours. So if you guys know military time, it's better, guys. Just hit start break, and then you can't. So when you're on lunch, you can't do anything in the Dyad. You can't like deliver packages. You can't do anything. So you know you're supposed to use this to do your lunches. Okay. I think they teach you that. So what I like to do is put my lunch time down. So I put lunch. Okay, and then we started lunch at 1642, right? So 1642, and we add 30 minutes. All right, lunches is 30 minutes. Then they're going to deduct that from your thing. So I think it's 1702, right? No, 5202. No, I think it's 1712 right there. There you go. All right, and then oh yeah. So it's not charging right now. If I turn my car is charging right now, I could turn it on. Okay, so there's a counter here, and it's gonna count like 30 minutes. All right, and then when it gets to 30 minutes, I hit end time. I'll do it, you know, when we get there. So yeah, in 30 minutes, we're gonna go back and then hit end time. All right, and then we're gonna hopefully that time will be 1712. So around that time, I gotta, you know, lunchtime is over. All right, and then we go off the clock, and then we get paid again. So and then what we're gonna do. After lunch is over, we're going to go. I could go out and eat something right now if I wanted to. I'm just gonna eat a bunch of snacks. All right, hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. Yeah. If we got done earlier, I would probably have called them first, and then but we got done after the 6 hours, so I said, well, let's just take a lunch now. All right, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna call the center. All right, I'm gonna call my supervisor and ask him, hey, I'm done with my route. Do you guys have any more work? And they're gonna say yes or no. And if they say yes, they're gonna send me another meet point for another driver. I'm gonna go there, meet the driver, take some packages off of them, and then this time we'll need to scan them. All right, we'll scan them and then we'll deliver them. All right, pretty simple. But who knows where we're going to be going? All right, so now we're going to be going into unfamiliar territory type of thing. Okay, so but which is kind of refreshing sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's nice to go deliver other places, see different things, you know, deliver different stuff, kind of stuff. Okay, but anyway, so in 30 minutes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call a supervisor and see if there's more work to do. All right, and if there's nothing, then we go back to the center. I don't have any packages to return. Yeah, so generally the wine packages get returned. All right, if anything that needed a signature or pickups. All right, so sometimes we do have package pickups. All right, they give you what's called a call tag, and you scan it, and then you either meet the person at their address, and then you tell them, hey, do you have something I need to pick up? All right, and then the call tag has a sticker on it. All right, and then you put that sticker on the box, and then you give them a receipt, and you say, hey, I picked it up, and then you put it in your vehicle. Hopefully it's not something very big, and hopefully you don't have a lot of stuff in your vehicle. That's why I don't like doing I don't like doing pickups, because we only have so much space in here. All right, and we need that space to deliver packages. All right, to put packages in here. So but you can probably give that pickup to another driver. All right, the driver that you meet. So you could do that, and then you don't have to carry it to the warehouse. All right, because everything that we gets left in here, we need to carry it back into the center. Okay, and sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but I have a hand truck, so it's not a big deal. I can just wheel it into the center. Hopefully it's nothing big and heavy or a lot, you know, type of thing. Okay, so I'll see you guys in 26 minutes when my lunch is over, and then we'll call and see if they need more help. All right, here's we go. All right, remember that Annie's birthday cake bunny grams we got picked up earlier? I'm gonna have that for lunch. Okay. All right, HadesOmega here. We're done with the lunch break, and I'm gonna hit end break here at 17:12. All right, just like I mentioned right here. We'll fill out all the rest of this stuff out on the sheet later. Okay, we're gonna go exit time card. I'm gonna go to summary. We can check how many deliveries we did. We did 88 deliveries, guys. 88 stops. All right, and we delivered 114 packages, if you're wondering. So that's how many packages we had to deliver today in Almaden Valley. All right, so now I'm gonna go call the center and see if we can get more work. All right, if not, then we're just gonna go back to the warehouse and then turn our stuff in. Okay, all righty, wish me luck. Okay, I just called the supervisor and they didn't answer, so I will wait 5 minutes and call again. All right, we'll just hang out here. Okay, I'm gonna go call the center now. I waited 5 minutes and I called the supervisor again. No answer. So this happens sometimes, guys. I don't think there's gonna be any more work tonight, but I'll keep calling. So I'm getting paid to sit here, so whatever, man. All right, so I'm gonna go call another number. There's like 3 different numbers I have for the center. There's like different phones in the center, so yeah. Anyway, we'll try to get a hold of somebody. Okay, I called them and they said come on in. So I guess that's it for today, guys. It's kind of a slow day, all right? But we got, how many deliveries again? We got 88 deliveries. That's not too bad. HadesOmega averages about 100 deliveries a day, okay? 100 stops. So that's just kind of shy of that, all right? That's 12 shy, all right? So, and yeah, it did feel like it was kind of a slow day today. So today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and then there's Saturday, and then we get Sunday and Monday off because Sunday is Christmas Eve and Monday is Christmas Day, all right? And then after that, I don't know if we're gonna get any more work. Okay, I would think we would get more deliveries a couple days before Christmas, man, because you know the late shoppers, right? The late Christmas shoppers, you know, that type of thing. So, but I guess that's the end of HadesOmega's day. All right. So, what we'll do is HadesOmega will take the slower way back. I'll just take the local route. I'm not gonna drive on the freeway. It's kind of debatable which way is faster. All right, we're gonna take our sweet time getting back so we can get some more hours, let's say. And then yeah, I have no packages to return. All we got to do is fill out the time card sheet and then punch out of the app, and we're done. So, and then we go home. It's a good thing I didn't go out and get any food because I'm going home right now. So maybe I'll go get some sushi or something when I get back. And then what I'll probably do tonight is I'll probably go DoorDash around 7 o'clock is when I DoorDash. So since I got home early, we're gonna go back out and make more money. Okay, I kind of need to do that for this month because I'm trying to get enough deliveries to get the top dasher, but it's tough, man. It's super slow this month, so that's why I'm doing this job. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go disconnect my car from the charger, and then we're gonna go head on back to the center. All right, the center is kind of like the package center. The UPS package center is like kind of between here, all right, where we are in Almaden Valley. It's the halfway point between here and my house. Okay, so I get paid to kind of go head towards home, so it's not too bad. All right, and then when we just got to go do it again tomorrow. All right, I'll shoot another vlog when we get there. All right. It's kind of a different story every night. Sometimes they let us into the building, sometimes they don't. Yesterday they let me into the building, so yeah, there's a security guards check that, you know, we have to go through to get to the center, man. So and to my knowledge, ever since I've been doing this job, they've always let us go in there. All right, this time of year they know, like, oh yeah, you know, if you got one of these guys and you're a PVD, you can go in there. So but the last couple days they haven't let us go in, so, but they did yesterday. Okay, anyway, so off we go. Gonna go head back to the center and then punch out. That's all the work there is for today. All right, let's make out. I think the reason I called this, when I was calling the supervisor and he didn't answer, it was because he went home already. So yeah. All right, here's Big Out. Okay, I just disconnected from the charger and we've got 13 miles of range. All right, I might be able to go home and not use any gas. All right, it's me here. We're back at the center. It's about 5:47 or 17:47. I'm gonna go put our miles in. All right, so we've got 41,279. 41,279. Okay, and then we're gonna go fill out the rest of this stuff here. All right. I think today's the 21st. Yep. 21st of December. Okay, I'm gonna put all my info in there and then I'll let you guys know how many miles we have. Okay, and so that's it, guys. So we did 88 stops today. All right, and we delivered 114 packages. All right, that's a pretty good day's work right there. So what we're gonna do is go to trips here, and then we're gonna put, oh yeah, okay, we gotta say, so there's a list of tasks here. We're supposed to return to the facility. Yes, we're gonna do that. For whatever reason, the facility is the wrong address. I don't know why. All right, say we're here, and then we're gonna go to trips, and then we return to building at 1750, and then we're gonna input our miles, 41,279. Done. Okay. So we drove a total of 29 miles. All right, so we gotta put 29 here. Okay, and that's how much they're gonna reimburse us for, 29 miles. So, all right, and then okay, it says you got to do some kind of post-trip inspection, and it's my vehicle. I don't really care, man. I'm gonna put confirm. All right, and then the last thing to do is punch out. All right, but we're not gonna punch out until I turn the paper in. Okay, so we'll get a couple more minutes. All right, but that's a so that's the last thing to do, is we got to put our punch out time. All right, and then they're gonna subtract our lunch from that, and then that's how many hours you work today, and then that goes to your paycheck. So after they take the taxes and all that good stuff out. All right, okay, also we got to return any packages that we have to return, but I don't have any today. All right, so lucky you, HadesOmega. All right guys, and so that's it. Yeah, so I handed the paper to the supervisor. I clocked out of the app, and then I put the phone back, and I sanitized it before I put it back, because they have sanitizing wipes. And then that's it. We're done for today. All right, guys. So I think we had about like 7 hours. All right, sorry, my camera ran out of battery. Anyway, yeah, I'm home now, and so I calculated it, and we had like 7 hours. So just one shy of like 8 hours, dadgummit. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't very busy today, is what I'm gonna say. It was busy the last couple days, so we got close to 100, but only like 90 today, so a little bit slower. All right, and they didn't really have any other work, so and I asked them if we're working on Saturday, and they don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. I'm like, okay. Sometimes they ask earlier than that, but they did say we're going to work every Saturday for peak season, so see if they stick to that. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. So I got about 7 hours. We delivered 88 stops, like 100 something packages, and we didn't bring any packages back to the center, and I didn't burn any gas. All right, I have 1 mile of EV range left. Most days I burn through it. All right, and then I wind up having to use some gas. So and yeah, so thus far this peak season, I've had to fill up 1 time already. All right, but I've been driving this a lot. Like I've been driving it outside of work. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, and then we're gonna go ahead and do it again tomorrow. All right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed my my Workday vlog. All right, I'm probably only gonna do 1 of these, and then so check the end of season vlog out. All right, I will be releasing this vlog after I get laid off. All right, so they don't watch it and say stuff, you know. And then yeah, there will be another vlog, end of season vlog. All right, and I'll go over like how it was, you know, what every day was like, kinda, and then I'll tell them to watch this vlog, how much money I made, you know, and you know, just how overall how the whole season went compared to the other seasons as well. Okay, so last year, I'll tell you this, last year I've already made more money than I did last year. All right, I've made more money than I ever have, all right, doing this. So it's good. All right, I've been able to get work every day. So I'm fortunate and very yeah, I'm fortunate and very grateful that I've been able to get work every day. It's been tough though, man. It's tough on my old body, is what I'm saying. All right, yeah, I had plenty of energy until we picked up that second batch, and then I just, like, you know, slowed down a whole lot. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. HadesOmega out.